Hello guys, welcome back to our channel Shinjuku Cherry Blossom. Today we are going to talk about Human Rights Day.
Every year, International Human Rights Day is celebrated on December 10th. The theme for 2019 is Youth Standing Up for Human Rights. International Human Rights Day is observed on December 10th annually. The main aim behind celebrating this day is to improve the physical, social, cultural, and spiritual well-being and welfare of the vulnerable group of people globally.
Now I'm going to talk about the history of the Human Rights Day. On this day, the United Nations General Assembly adopted the Universal Declaration of Human Rights in 1948. However, on December 4, 1950, the United Nations General Assembly invited all its member states and other interested organizations to formally establish the Human Rights Day. Since then, every year, the member states of the United Nations and other countries observe the 10 December as the Human Rights Day. Now we are going to talk about some.
So this is the picture we're going to talk about. Kellen, have you seen this picture before?
This picture seems familiar, but I never seen it before. Have you guys seen it? Look, this is the picture of it. It seems really terrifying. Is there any other video, photo? Oh, this is the photo when he is in the hospital.
Yes.
So, can you tell me about this picture?
This photo shows the victim's very swollen, bloody face, and it was reported that he was taken to the hospital with a suspected broken jaw. The assault happened when the victim got off a bus while on the way to the school, and a 17-year-old has since been arrested and bailed in connection with the incident. Although the physical injuries will eventually heal, the emotional scars that get left behind stay for life. Bullying might not seem like a big deal as it's so common and sometimes perceived as part of how young people interact, but the truth is that it leaves a lasting negative impact on each victim.
So he's being bullied in school.
Yes.
On his way to school. For me, the bullying is really not a good thing to be happening in school life, because it will make so much impact to the children. The children will feel depressed. So maybe he's already healed and he can smile already, but the scars always stay in the heart. So I do feel pity for this boy, but I hope that in the further day there's no more bullying. Yes, because it is really violent and it will make people suffering. Okay, and now is the second pictures. This is a pretty old picture already. Let's see. Can you see it? It's pretty old picture, but I think there's some kind of long history behind it. What do you think, Dewi? In this picture, what can you see?
The kid seems like they're suffering.
Yes, and the most suffering part of this picture is the little girl in the middle. This little girl in the middle, because she is one of the victims of the Vietnamese War. She is suffering a really bad burns. This girl is suffering a really bad burn injuries, and it happened because of there is some war, Vietnamese war, and in the war they causes a big fire and let a lot of children being hurt, and this girl is one of the the worst among all of the children. You can see that she's not even wearing any clothes because the clothes is already burned by fire. So that's the history of the picture. So Dewi, do you have ever seen a video that is so booming not so long ago about this picture?
Maybe yes, but I have forgotten.
So not so long ago there's some interview for this girl. This girl has grown up now, and they are doing some interview to this little girl, but in an adult version. So they're talking a lot about the Vietnamese war, and they're talking about the girl's trauma and all.
War and bullying always have been the most severing, and
it kills many people.
And the kid is always being the biggest impact among all of us. So we need to stop bullying,
and we have to stand for human rights. So happy Human Rights Day and have a nice day.
Somebody has to stand when other people are sitting. Somebody has to speak when everyone else is getting quiet. That's all for our video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.